To Monte Carlo. Oh, sorry, wrong game. We're back here tonight, guys, at Monte Carlo. We are here at the Principality, and we are looking forward to, once again, one of the most toughest Grand Prix on the calendar. God knows how we're going to do, but as of course you can see via the title, you know for a fact that I am not good around here. I am probably one of the worst people around this track. So, rules. And remember, basically, we use flashbacks, okay, for this race a lot, okay. But if we lose our wheel, that is a totally different story. If we lose our wheel, it's game over. Everything else is all null and void. You know, you can get away with practically anything. Now, I am basically wanting to try and, you know, be, you know, at least somewhat successful and consistent. I mean, consistency has been the key for us so far this season, and we've done all right. I mean, like I said, we've only just lost second place in the championship to Sebastian Vettel, so it's not too bad. Let's go to the race. Like I say, 78 laps. Got a long time to do. No flashbacks at all. It's Monte Carlo, my friend. I am rubbish around there. Or here, I guess I should say. Honestly, I wish I could do it. I wish I could do it, but I just don't have the consistency, and I apologise, you know, beforehand. But unfortunately, this is the way it is. But every other race, though, it's fine. You know, we'll just do it. It's just this race. I'm absolutely crap. Hence why I'm starting in P9. Turn them off, balls up.
Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, and Ocon, Bottas, Alonso, a Red Bull.
Look at that, P9, 1.2 seconds off the pace. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And like I say, so that means we're kind of in the middle of a pack. We know we've got to try. And yeah, I hate this place as well. I hate it more because I'm shit. Let's have a look. No rain this time, so we've got the Ultras until lap 21, then Ultras again till lap 44, and then the Super Softs until the end. That is very much doable. Stuff out of my eye line, because otherwise it's going to really frustrate me. Let us start the race. Could probably imagine I ain't going to get many views for this, but, you know, I've kind of already accepted this. Cause we flashback citied. We flashback citied in Monte Carlo. Right, okay, the 5 lights are counting down. And away we go. Holy crap, have you seen the fuel that we've got? Oh, no! Someone hit me, Try and get past that McLaren. Oh, Fernando giving it good willy. Sorry. Okay, so we're quite on fuel. Quite sure what my fuel consumption's like, but see, we've got +9 apparently, so if it proves going up, then yeah, we'll do it. So we'll see what situation's like in about after 10 laps. Well, yeah, despite a scare with Alonso, there are 2 cars already in the pits. He survived lap 1. Got our rival in front of us, Bottas, who's at the minute stuck Force India, Esteban Ocon. And of course, guys, we've got Canada. We mount the curb there, looking for a way past Bottas. Like our fuel's going up, which is ridiculous. So I may need to put it in rich mix, you know, guys, just to, oh god. Because we're at 9.4 already. Like I said, I'll do the thing. Like, wait 10 laps, see how it goes. Hulk is not leaving us alone.
Race have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Nice. Actually really nice, that hug in the apex there. Guys, I will have a look at what's going on in the chat every 5 laps. Oh, we need more fluidity coming out of there. Oh. Okay, so that's our first flashback. Yeah, I know, man. Did you race your program in high fuel mixture? No, I did my. Oh wait, race program. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did actually. I always do it in rich mix. It seems fine. It's not lagging on the stream that I'm watching. Why does it matter? I always thought it was the fuel load that the fuel run that considered how much fuel you have. I didn't realise it was the race program. Just cut the corner. Right, you know what? Let's put it in rich mix. Sergio Perez does the new fastest. It's a 14.5. The best of lap from us, but you know, we'll deal with it for now. We're in rich mix now, okay? We're gonna absolutely sod off being conservative. See the fuel's going up. We need to make sure that we're lighter. You know, we can see the cars in front getting away. We don't want that. So rich mix it is. So we're going to burn off all this excess fuel now, and then we'll manage it later on in the race. How I didn't get a warning for that, I will never know. They actually pick up DRS as well, which is super important. It takes in consideration how much fuel. Oh right, I never realised that. I've always done it in rich mix. I always wondered what that program was for. I never realised how it was. Oh, you know what? That's really interesting. 14.8 from us. It's not bad. Actually, a really good lap there from us. Oh, Ocon gets out of shape going through the casino square. Down towards Mirabeau. Plus we've got the Lowies hairpin. Seems to be that corner I struggle at, trying to find the right line through there. They'll lose so much time to the cars in front. DRS as we chase after Valtteri Bottas once again. Ooh, stay away from that wall. 6 laps in. Oh god, well, he's 6 laps in already. Wow. Bit wide from us there that time. We carried a bit too much speed going up the hill. Hulkenberg's still with us, you know. We've not dropped him or anything. Ah, I just could never get close enough to make a move into the chicane. Slight clip there, we're fine. God knows where we're going to be at this race. We won it last season. Don't think we're going to win it this season. So despite the upgrades we did over the winter, the car just feels worse this season. Oh my god. Someone out? Oh no, it's just Jeff all of a sudden telling me that I'm in P8.
Okay, you've been pushed.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Like I said, I don't think I'll do the race programs any different, just because I feel like, you know, this is what I've been doing all the time. Although for street circuits, might make it. Oh god. Struggling now. I don't think we're struggling for grip. I think we're just struggling for speed and getting antsy because of it. Well, we have proved we can get in the 14s if we can nail it, but it's very rare that I can actually nail a lap around here. Chase Bottas, who's still stuck behind Ocon. Again, we lose ground. Where is the opportunity going to lie for us to pass Bottas, if we can pass Bottas? Caught on the curb a little bit. 15.4 that lap. Oh, yellow flags. Ocon's out. Ocon's got a problem.
Caution, caution. Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Some information on Ocon. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring.
Yep, Esteban Ocon out of the race.
Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you're
Will we be able to catch up with the guys in front now? Or will I just lose?
Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
I mean, how far are they ahead of us? Oh, actually, you know what? They are. What? Speeding on the safety car? Fuck off.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace
Oh,
until the green flag.
I
VSC
see.
ending. Wait for green.
Right, let's get up to racing speed now.
Gap to car in front is 3.1 seconds.
God, I'm racing like such an amateur tonight, but I always do around here just because I know I'm not good at it. I can't believe the gap that the others have over us. I mean, Bottas is already bolted. I've allowed that to happen. Just got to hope that we can catch the others now. If not, it's going to be a very lonely race. A bit wide there, that's fine. Definitely strong in that first sector. It's just everywhere else, I don't think I'm that good, really. See Bottas just disappearing through the tunnel. Oh, that felt nice. That felt really nice. (15.2). Gap's 3.6 between ourselves and Bottas. Are we closing on the guys in front? Better I'd be. But Esteban Ocon, the first retirement of this race. For once it's not me. I think my earliest retirement so far was at the end of season 3 at Haas at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Was out by the first corner. See, that was quite nice. Got Nico Hulkenberg behind us, who's refusing to leave us alone. Such a beautiful track to drive this, despite it being like one of my worst tracks, and how tight and narrow it is. But it is beautiful, as we are here in the south of France, at Monte Carlo. I'm actually lapping pretty consistently. I mean, probably not to the pace that I'd ideally like to be lapping at, but you know. We're consistent, lapping in the mid to low 15s. Right, so we've got to lap 21, that's when we're pitting, so we've got 9 laps left of this stint. Oh, once again, wide going through there, that's not good. That is not good enough. I say, anyone new to the channel, do drop a follow so you can watch more F1 content on the page. Next race is at Canada, and we are currently on a 4-race win streak there. Won there 4 times over the last 4 years. Once for Toro Rosso, twice for Williams, and once for Red Bull.
Okay, gap ahead is 4.5 seconds.
I think whether I like it or not, Bottas is getting away and there's not much I can do about it. Tell you what, the number 1 does look nice on my car. It'll only be for this season though. Even if I do somehow end up winning the championship at the end of this season, I'll still be reverting back to 89. Oh, there we go. That's one flashback there. Let's have a look. I say, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. I'm certainly not. No, I am. I'm just crap. Oh no! Oh god damn it! I don't know what it is. I just once you lose rhythm, it's hard to get it back. Oh, for God's sake! Oh, come on! Oh, just swallow me up now. Alright, so I've lost the position to Hulkenberg. Should be able to gain him because it did look like we were actually pulling away from Hulkenberg. So if we can get that consistency back... Alright, can we survive this bit? There we go! Hooray! Unlucky lap 13 would be lap 13, wouldn't it? Unlucky for some. Definitely been unlucky for me. Bloody fiddlestick. Oh my god, we've lost so much time to... Oh no, Hulkenberg's in the pits, that's why. Hulkenberg is... on a free stopper? Interesting strategy choice. I, for one, wouldn't have chose it. Right, I've somehow got to try and claw back 13.5 seconds to Valtteri Bottas. Good luck with that. Can I just say as well, guys, Sea of Thieves is out Monday at midnight. So anyone who's interested in being a pirate, I would recommend getting that game. You can download the Xbox Pass and like get the 14-day free trial, and I think it may be available to you on there. But after those 14 days, I think it's like $7.99 a month. So I would recommend in possibly getting that, you know, if you want access to, you know, so many more games become available to you. I think it's like 100 games or something become available to you. So I'd definitely recommend that as we get the hairpin all wrong. bounce over the curbs. We're here at Monaco. Okay, so the last time we checked, the gap was 13.5. This time, the gap is 15 seconds. We are so slow. And we're being caught by Grosjean. Life isn't it already hard enough for being caught by a Haas? So I will be streaming Sea of Thieves once I'm used to the game. So let me know in the comment section and whatnot what you think of that, and whether, you know, because it is actually available to players who are on the PC and the Xbox, so it's like a cross-platform game. So we actually get to play with PC gamers. So, you know, that I find really exciting, just because, you know, PCs, you know, are like gods because they have the power and the equipment and everything like that. And my teammate is in the pits really early, and I'm nowhere to be seen to be able to do anything about it. Well, they've obviously seen a gap. They're going to filter him back out into it. Oh, come on. Actually, Ricciardo's on the super softs. We've jumped Ricciardo. And Bottas. Oh, what's happened there? Ricciardo's had a wing change. He did this last season. We're up into P5. So Bottas is on a free stopper as well. So that is interesting, because that means he has to make an extra stop, surely. So I'm not pitting for another 4 laps. I thought, you know what, I thought I saw debris at the hairpin last time out. Of course it was part of Ricciardo's front wing. Oh my god, look how quickly Bottas has caught up to me. This is my lack of pace around here, and there's just nothing I can do about it. I've accepted it. We'll just have to be strong. Let's have a look in the chat, see what's going on. Nothing. That's fine. Just quickly wet my whistle. Ah, Pepsi Max Cherry. That's the drink of the god. Ah, there we go. Let's get back on with this now, shall we? He's right behind us. He is right behind us. Well, hopefully with him behind us, that will force us to be good.
Vettel's taken the lead.
Oh, Vettel leads. Does that mean there's more in the pits? It does. It's Lewis Hamilton. Oh, Bottas, why are you up my inside already? Pellet, what are you doing?
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Just jump Lewis. We have. Bottas has somehow jumped his teammate. He's got the undercut on him. This strategy that Bottas is on is interesting because it's helping him. Although it won't be helping him with being stuck behind me, although I will be... I just need to be more aware when coming off that final corner. So if he does have another run at me, just let him through, because by rights he should be in front of me. We're pitting in 2 laps. So I've got both Mercs and our teammate coming up down. Just saw the flash of my teammate's Red Bull coming towards the chicane. Is it I think it's the New Bell chicane, ain't it?
There's one of the Force India cars ahead of you. Our gap to first place is 22.5 seconds.
22.5 seconds already behind first place.
Gap to car in front is 21.0 seconds.
Got to hope for safety cars. Safety cars will help us through here. Bottas is going... Oh my god, he was trying to pass me in the tunnel. Tell you what, that would have been really brave of him.
Vettel's in first place.
So Vettel leads at the minute with Raikkonen second, Perez third. On the fuel.
Your pit window is now open.
Alright, so we're pitting at the end of this lap. Put on a fresh set of Ultra Softs. Car turn around the hairpin. Oh my god, Bottas is there again. He gets much better traction off that corner than I do. What I'm also doing at the minute is helping Ricciardo try and claw back time on the Mercedes. We're in the pits. Grosjean pits from behind. Who's this coming around the final corner?
Okay, you only have to stop.
Stoffel Van Dorn. Oh, really? Damn it. I need to keep an eye on that pit lane. That pit lane exit is so hard.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Okay. Didn't get any warning that time, but we just literally bounced across the track. We come out in front of Stoffel Van Dorn, who is in P8. You'd expect McLaren, the McLaren Honda to do well at this track. I mean, Stoffel's doing that. I think Alonso was one of the cars that pitted at the end of the first lap after we squeezed him into this corner here at that point there. Bottas does a new fastest lap at 13.7. That's how much we were holding him back. I mean, hopefully we can, you know, get somewhere near that on new fresh tyres, but we'll have to wait and see.
The gap to the car behind is 3.8 seconds.
What strategy Ricciardo's on now, with him being on the super soft tyres? A race down the lower end of the points. Not had this in a while. Vettel 13.0. Clear dominance there from the Ferraris. Across the line, 14.2, so 5 tenths off the lap that Bottas did. Gap stays 15.7 between ourselves and Ricciardo.
Okay, gap ahead is 15.8 seconds.
I don't like the gap went up. Like I said, we're in rich mix at the minute. God knows what's going to happen when we have to put it in standard. Vettel does yet another 13.0. Bit worried that I'm lapping at the same pace as my teammate who's on the harder tyres. So we're 15.7 in front of Grosjean. That was actually in the 1:12s now. Look, Pippo, hello mate, how you doing? I hope you're well, buddy. We do a new personal best of 14.1. I say guys, apologies if I don't see your messages straight away. I don't have any like notifications or anything that lets me know like who's messaging and whatnot. I have to basically just look at the chat whenever I can, and like I say, when you're around a track like this you need full concentration, so unfortunately I'm not able to look at the chat as often as I would normally. So I do apologise for that, but just know that I love you all. I panicked, I thought I was a bit close to that barrier again. that contact with the barrier that spun us has really, really hampered our race. Well, the gap's only 15 seconds now between ourselves and Ricciardo, so we've brung it down. So we are fighting at the minute. We're fighting this car every inch of the way. Not bad, we're doing alright. That definitely felt like a really good final sector. Indeed it was, we took 2 tenths out of Ricciardo in that final sector.
Our gap to the car in front is 14.8 seconds.
That's it, guys. F1, the actual F1 2018 season is just around the corner. Well, lights out in Melbourne. Hopefully we'll get another like video on YouTube by F.I.A or whatever, or however you pronounce it. You know who I am, Ben Daly. He's Australian, you know, and last season he went to the Australian Grand Prix and did like little videos and whatnot of himself there, and hopefully we'll get that again this year, because that was actually really nice to watch. Yeah, I think he was sat with his missus or whatever at the first corner. They're 29 laps. Not done bad so far. Anyone who's new to the channel, please do drop a follow so you can see more F1 content on the page. So we get that horribly wrong going into the New Bell chicane. Probably going to lose us a couple of attempts. If we can just nail it. Oh my god, the gap's gone up to 15.8. What the hell? Why has it gone up? It was 15 seconds. How have we lost 8 tenths of a second? Why? No. Somewhere along the line we lost a lot of time. Just got to stay motivated. Still a long way to go in this Grand Prix. Retirements can happen, safety cars can happen. Just need to make sure we're there to capitalise if we can. Gap 16.4 seconds between ourselves and Romain Grosjean, so that's a nice healthy buffer to have in case anything happens. Let's have a look. Oh my god, Pro Dragon! Welcome, man! Don't put Red Bull out of the fight. I don't want to. Like I say, I'm hoping that Red Bull will be there because I love Red Bull. I really do. Um, and like I say, I want the battle that we had last season between Ferrari and Mercedes, but I do want Red Bull involved in there as well. You know, and ideally, I'd like a tighter battle for like the best of the rest between Force India, McLaren, and Renault. You know, I would like to see that. You know, maybe sometimes those guys getting amongst the top three. You know, that would be really good. Like I said, I don't think we've seen like a multi-team battle for wins or whatever, or like a championship since 2012. You know, at the start of 2012, you had Ferrari, Lotus, Red Bull, Mercedes, and McLaren. You know, that was just a truly amazing time. What a time to be alive!
We've been awarded a
Ah, damn it. I knew I'd get that wrong. Sorry, guys. I know I'm rubbish around Monaco. You will see a much better performance from me next time out in Canada. It's just this track is my Achilles heel of my Formula 1 career.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that.
What the hell? Why have we got a time penalty? And how did we not lose a wheel? If I'd lost my wheel there, guys, I wouldn't have used the flashback. I do apologise. I'm trying. I watch, I am watching a lot of Ryan L, okay? And anyone who wants to improve their game, I would watch Ryan L 83 just because of his consistency. You know, I want to get to that level of not using flashbacks and whatnot. I mean, using assists and whatnot, you know, that's always going to be something I'm going to use. But, you know, the flashback thing is something that's been bugging me for years, and I just can't quite get it out of my system, and I don't know how to go about it. I think if we make the move to Renault for the second half of the season, I will make it my mission not to use a flashback and just accept what will be will be. Because if we do make the move to Renault, simply because I haven't drove for Renault yet in this career, like I said, it's season 7. I think it would be interesting to see where we would be if that had happened. So definitely something to look forward to after the British Grand Prix, should Renault be interested. And I say anyone as well who's interested, you know, who wants to watch pure, uninterrupted, you know, racing. Pro Dragon Fire there in the chat. Follow him. You know, he does an absolutely amazing job. Oh, something happened at chicane. Not quite sure. Sometimes he bottles it. Yeah, well, like I say, Pro, I would love to get to that sort of level, and I'm hoping I can at some point. Oh my god, you've been signed up by esports. I didn't know that. Dude, that's amazing. Shout out to Pro Dragon Fire. Getting signed up by esports for R-Factor and iRacing. That's amazing, man. do need to get back to hosting you at some point. But yeah, like I say, I can understand though why people have gone away from this game though. I mean, like I say, you expect this game for the first like 6 months to be absolutely lit, and then especially when the new starts, you know, for it to sort of die away. Of course, I'm like in Season 7 now, and admittedly, last few weeks I haven't been as full on as I have been, but that's because I've had personal issues to deal with. And of course, now we've got on tomorrow night at midnight, we've got Sea of Thieves coming out, so that's another obstacle in the way of completing this 10-year journey. But I will get this done. I'm actually off work tomorrow as well, so tomorrow there will be at least 2 races. Oh, hello, what's that? Something's happened at the New Bell Chicane. So tomorrow there will be the Canadian Grand Prix and there will be the Baku Grand Prix. Hopefully, I think it's the Baku Grand Prix. We've got the final engine upgrade, so I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, that's at Sauber. That Sauber's stuck. Pascal Wehrlein, so the team that we started this career mode at, is suffering even more. He's totally stuck on there. Is Raikkonen in the pits? He is. Raikkonen's pitted. I think he had damage with... oh my god, yeah, Raikkonen's pitted. Oh my god, why am I not making more of a deal of that? We're ahead of Kimi Raikkonen. We're ahead of a Ferrari.
Okay, car behind is now running the super soft tyre. That's the super soft on the car behind.
I think it's lap 44 we're going to here, guys. Could be wrong. Or 46, something like that. I'll have a look in a minute. Yeah, it is indeed lap 44. Just keep an eye on that. Oh, is he still there? What are you doing? Pascal Wehrlein showing us all how not to drive. Usually that's my job. Apparently he's owning that today. Alright, so this is interesting. I'm going to have Kimi Raikkonen absolutely... Well, basically he's going to come at me with... full of beans, shall we say. Probably a better terminology, but I can't remember it at this precise moment in time. Oh, 9.5? Where's Ricciardo? Oh, we're ahead of Bottas as well now, So Bottas has made his second pit stop. I'll tell you what, that's quite interesting. I'm glad that I'm ahead of Bottas. Oh my god, is he still here? Dude! Why is the game not disqualified? The game's bugged out here. The game's bugged out. Oh, we didn't lose a wheel, so there we go. I'm fine. Well, like I said, I've been following. I wouldn't say I'm an expert. Probably Pro is more of an expert than I am. I've just been following F1 for a very long time. And like I say, I follow a lot of F1 YouTubers. You know, I aim to. Oh no, we've done the thing. Done the thing where we hit the wheel and went round. That's not what we needed. Oh my god, has he actually got free? He's free! He's free! Dude, run! Be free! Or return to the pits, whatever you fancy. tell you what, I remember another driver hitting that area, but obviously it was a lot tighter back then. Back in 1999, Damon Hill in the Jordan tried making a move on Ralph Schumacher in the Williams, didn't quite work, and ended up spinning off, retiring from the race in what was to be his final season in Formula 1. So yeah, the New Bell chicane not proving to be very promising for British drivers from time to time. Well, at least we avoid it this time. Right, okay, so lap 36, we've got 8 laps to go before our final pit stop. Fingers crossed, all being well.
Gap ahead is 13.3 seconds.
We really are struggling for pace, guys, and I have no idea why.
We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. The distance to the leader is 36.4 seconds.
I don't care about the leaders at this point. I just want to finish and score points and get this race over and done with so I can get back to normality of being, like, battling for best of the rest of with the Ferraris. I tell you what, guys, this season the Ferraris have been more dominant than ever. They're literally a second quicker than everyone else. We just can't get anywhere near them. You know, it's been great. Don't think I've won a race yet this season. I think we had a chance, but like I say, Ferrari have just been absolutely dominant, and it's been ridiculous how good they've been. And in qualifying, our performances haven't been that good either, to be honest. So, like I say, despite the upgrades we made over the winter, the car just hasn't been there. No. Oh, oh, I got brake checked. I got brake checked, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I noticed you were still at Sauber when I was watching you. Well, like I said, the base is in Italy still, so like I said, they've kind of kept the heritage a little bit. So really good that Toro Rosso have done that, and I think a lot of the guys that are there were there back in the Minardi days. So right, actually, that's the point. Let's just keep it on standard now. Okay, so we've lost the rich mix. We'll have to do the best we can now. We'll see in about 5-10 laps time where we're at regarding fuel. Okay guys, we've got 5 people at least in the chat. What has been your favourite F1 season so far and why? Mine was 97. Basically because anyone from like Ferrari, McLaren, Benetton, Williams, Jordan, Arrows, Prost, you know, any one of them teams could have won. It was just an amazing season. "40 laps to go." Still not over halfway yet. No, we'll be halfway now, won't we? Lap 39. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been other exciting F1 championships since then. Let's see, so go from 97, 2003 was exciting, 2005, 2006, 2007, I guess you could say 2008. Much of a fan. 2009 was okay. 2010 was okay. 2012 was riveting. Other than that, there's not really been other championships that I've been. 2017. I will say though, 2017 was the championship I really enjoyed, just for the sheer closeness of it. Before like Ferrari faltered towards the end of last season, so that was really good. I enjoyed that. Oh my god, 1999, yeah, the European Grand Prix. I remember that race so well. Frentzen in the Jordan Mugen Honda actually had a sniff of the World Drivers' Championship, and it faded that day with him leading at that race as well. Just came out the pits and his electronics died. It was a similar thing that happened on Hill's car as well, actually. That caused that massive accident with Pedro Diniz in the Sauber. Anyone who's never watched that race, I'd recommend looking up the 1999 European Grand Prix. Absolute classic Grand Prix. And, of course, Stewart Grand Prix winning their one and only Grand Prix, with Johnny Herbert finishing first, Barrichello third, with Jarno Trulli in the Prost finishing second. Of course, I think that was the last race Schumacher sat out. I think it was back in the next race, wasn't he, in Malaysia? Because obviously in 1999 he broke his leg at Silverstone. 1999 was like the championship no one wanted to win. Unless you were Eddie Irvine. Oh, Raikkonen's right behind Bottas. That's no good.
Okay, gap to leader, 43.3 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 14.5 seconds.
So who are we coming up to lap here? We've got a McLaren. That's probably Fernando Alonso after the first lap incident between him and myself, after I kind of squashed him into a wall. You're telling me he's not been able to do anything? I'll tell you what, fuel is building back up. That's very promising. Was it a single point to Hakkinen? I thought it was 4 points in the end, because obviously it was a battle between Irvine didn't really do anything in that final race. He ended up finishing third, I think, in the end. Alright, buddies, get out. Oh, Massa once again. What is it with that Williams, guys? When I was at Williams for seasons 4 and 5, I upgraded that engine so much that it was the most powerful engine on the grid by a long way. And it went to prove that after I left that engine power is not the be-all and end-all of this game, because since I left, Williams have been absolutely nowhere. Oh, someone's locked up. I think that was Massa trying not to hit the back of Ericsson. Oh, dirty air, dirty air. Come on, Fernando, get out of my way. He's trying to let me through. Sorry guys, I had to go for it. I had to go for it, and Bottas went through as well, actually. I think, like I said, Fernando was trying to let me through. Oh my god. 25 past traffic in Monaco. Not ideal. Get out of my way. We're pitting next lap as well. I think Hamilton's pitted as well, guys. Making my final pit stop. That's a next race in. Oh, blimey. Yeah, get out my way. Oh my god, was that Bottas just absolutely throwing it round that corner then? He's on a mission. Make my life hell, probably. But I can accept that. Yep, pit window's now open, guys, so I will be pitting this lap, despite our tyres only being at 35%. But at the end of the day, I've got no reason to try and force this issue. I know Bottas has to pit again. So it's going to be an interesting one to see whether we can actually get back in front of him once he makes his final pit stop. I'm hoping traffic can help me. This is indeed my pit stop lap, so I will be pitting. There's no rain forecast for this race, guys. It's a dry race here in Monaco today. Something on F1 games you don't see that much of. Dry Monaco race. There we go, we're in the pits. Let's have a look. Yep, back to you. Yeah, sorry, man. I know. I know that that's the case. I don't know. Like I said, I stream from the Xbox. I don't have a capture card. I don't know how to improve the quality, and I don't know whether my internet can hack it. So I'm aware of the issues I have. I'm just making do, basically, with what I've got. So like I said, I do apologise. But like I said, man, I appreciate you dropping by at least. Thank you. Oh my god, 1.9! What a stop by the Red Bull boys! Is that Grosjean? And who's this coming round? Whoever it is, he's going to get in front of me. It's Hulkenberg!
Pit strategy complete. See these
No! I didn't see Hulkenberg at all in that last phase. Right, okay, so we were... Right, are we... Oh, I don't like that. That's depressing. Now don't worry, man, I don't think you sound like a dick, so don't worry. Like I said, I've just got a basic setup. I don't know how to improve it. You know, it's not like I have a PC I can go to because it's on the other side of the room, and the way my living room's set out and the way the TV is, it's not feasible. So I don't, like I said, I'm basically not knowing what to do. I'm making the best of a bad job. And like I said, I'm doing this for fun. I would like to go professional, of course, but oh, actually, Hulkenberg pits. Thank God for that. Bye. Oh, who's this in the pits? Is that Hamilton? No. For a minute, I was happy. Then I realised it wasn't Lewis Hamilton. Ah, well, hopefully at some point I'll get an Xbox One X and, you know, maybe things will be better. But I've just got to wait for now. Yeah, like I said, one day I will upgrade, guys. That is a promise. I make that promise to ye all now. I will upgrade and I will make things better. I just don't know when the end of the tunnel is near. But for now, like I said, we're racing, we're having fun. Like I said, I've done 7 seasons of this, so I'm still enjoying it. So, and like I said, I'm getting, you know, I'm getting people dropping in on a regular basis. So I'm doing something, right? But yeah, mate, if you're shooting off, take care and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for dropping in, I really appreciate it. Lap 46 out of 78 at this Monaco Grand Prix, a track I knew from the start I was going to have issues at, and that we were going to struggle. P5 is what they want from me. That is going to be a serious ask. I mean, if we can get in front of Bottas, then maybe, and hopefully a retirement or accident. It's doable. It's doable, make no mistake about that, guys. It's just
Okay, gap ahead is 15.
whether it's doable.
The gap to the car behind is 7.7 seconds.
Oh, Grosjean's only 7.7 seconds behind me. That's interesting.
Our gap to first place is 54.2 seconds.
So we've just got to be consistent. To be fair, despite having the odd laps where we're like, you know, 3 flashbacks a corner, we've done well. I'm getting the car around. Apart from there, where I almost threw it into the wall. Oh my god, I lost half a second to Hamilton because of that. But yeah, I'm not looking. Basically, I'm just looking at I'm not looking at the timers anymore. I'm looking at the guys in front of me. Oh, not the guys in front of me. I've just said I'm not doing that. No, I'm looking at the track. That is what I'm focusing on. And my fuel. Once that gets back up to 1.5, I will put it back into rich mix once again. And I've got that corner, and I didn't get a warning.
Green flag.
Oh, hello. Something's happened. Because it's at the chicane again. And for whatever reason, the gap was 16.3 before between myself and Hamilton. It's now 15.7 again, so something's gone on. Is Hamilton in the pits? No, he's not. Once again, though, yellow flag's out. Something's gone on at the hairpin, and unfortunately, the safety car has not come out. Why has the safety car not come out? That could really help me right now. 30 laps to go of this Grand Prix. Don't know how long it's going to take. I say you'll see a lot less flashbacks like when we get to Canada, of course. And oh, it's the Williams. It's the Williams that's done the same as Ericsson. Is it Massa? Yes, it is. Massa, who's had absolutely no luck whatsoever. I mean, he is like 46 now, so we must give the guy a break. Yeah, I was actually shocked to realise how old Kimi Raikkonen is this season, guys. Kimi Raikkonen goes into the 2018 season 38 years of age. That is insane. The fact that he's that old is just, it's mind-blowing. Well, thank you, Pro, and I do appreciate that you know, don't mind sit and watch me, despite, you know, obviously having various difficulties. So I do appreciate that. I mean, I consider you to be, you know, quite big, so that means the world to me. So I often see you streaming around about similar time that I am, and you've got like double-digit views, and I'm like, I want that as well. But no, it's something to strive to, and I do lurk in your streams quite a lot and I enjoy what you do, so yeah, shout out man, you're awesome. What's the gap between ourselves and Hamilton now? 15.2. This is interesting, I'm actually catching Hamilton. Hamilton's stuck in traffic at the minute. I mean, like I said, we made a mistake before, the gap was 16.2, so we've obviously made a lot of time and Hamilton is quite clearly stuck behind someone. Who is it?
Our gap behind is 17.7 seconds.
Let's pause it, have a look at the chat, consider it's quite active today. That's fine. Right, what is the gap between ourselves and Hamilton now? 14.1, it's coming down. For whatever reason, that gap is coming down. And we're finally into the 1 minute 13s. So much going on and I'm not quite sure what, but obviously this is helping us. Not quite sure what's going on here guys, but I'm not sticking my nose up at it. We're now 18 seconds in front of Grosjean, so Grosjean's made a pit stop and come out in front of Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's strategy's really got against him today.
The gap to the car ahead is
13 seconds.
0
Not bad.
seconds.
Like I said, there's still quite a lot of time left of the left in this race for us to close that down if things stay as they are. Well, the gap's now got up to 13.2, so maybe Hamilton. It does look like there's a bit of a gap forming between them cars now. We'll find out. It's fine. Damn it! How long is it until that esports thing kicks off? Because obviously I want to make sure I'm there watching, seeing the whole thing go. So man, the fact that you've actually signed up, I mean, obviously, oh for God's sake! I mean, I don't think I would have been able to sign up because obviously, you know, esports is for professional people who don't use assists and whatnot. Not like me. I don't do that. But yeah, like I say, man, since you've last joined me, I'm trying to post myself on Twitter a lot more. I'm using Twitter a lot more. I'm in a few Discord groups now. That's helped me get a few followers. And yeah, I just keep doing my bit. You know, people have tuned in from the odd race, and yeah, it's been really good. That's Bottas. We're ahead of Bottas. That's really important there, guys. Okay.
Fuel target is
25 laps to try and stay in front of Valtteri Bottas. Can we do it? Not if we do that. He is going to be all over our backside. Can we beat Enrique Binoldi and keep behind a Mercedes? Let's channel the spirit of Enrique Binoldi. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Bottas on much fresher tyres. Gap is now 13.3, so Hamilton's got clear air. Everything's fine. So we're in P6 though, so if anything happens, I mean, I think Hamilton may have to make another stop. I'm not entirely sure.
Gap to car in front is 13.6 seconds.
Yeah, Hamilton's pulling away now. He's got that clear air, so he's obviously done whatever he's had to do. Well, that's fine. I'm not bothered. Ricciardo's in the pit, so obviously he's a long way away. Jesus Christ, man. That where he is? Really? Although we did have that second spin at the New Bell chicane, so I could probably understand why. Hey Bottas, guess what? I want your drive. 14 seconds, yep, Hamilton's definitely putting the hammer down. He's gone. He's been released from whatever car he was stuck behind. Just gotta hope that as he crosses, as these cars cross back markers, stuff will happen to him. Happened to Ricciardo last season, and he ended up finishing right at the back of the field actually. So we're making the best of their job. Ah, there we go. He remembers Enrique Binoldi, the legend. Had the helmet that fit the car perfectly as well, actually. Basically, guys, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, and did get a corner cut one in there. Enrique Binoldi was a driver who drove in Formula 1 in 2001 and 2002. He was Brazilian and drove for the Arrows team before they went bust. And in 2001, we do a 13.5. Great lap there. Yeah, basically, at the Monaco Grand Prix, David Coulthard in the McLaren Mercedes was on pole. He stalled it because I think that was the season they brought in like traction control and whatnot, and a lot of drivers really struggled with the launch control and whatnot. And unfortunately, the Monaco Grand Prix was one of them races where Coulthard got it wrong. And yeah, unfortunately, he ended up at the back of the grid and got stuck behind the Arrows of Enrique Binoldi for about 56 laps, something like that. And it was truly amazing, just every lap stuck at the same point, just not able to do anything. And then obviously once he pitted, you know, that was it. Because obviously back then they had refueling, so Coulthard was pitted up for a one stop. And obviously once he pitted, Enrique Binoldi pitted, Coulthard got the hammer down, came back out in front of him, and I think he managed to score at 1 point that day, so I think that was a good day. I mean, obviously back then, you know, you still had quite a lot of cars that retired from this Grand Prix. These days, you don't really get that many. Bottas that was holding them up. It would make sense, wouldn't it? It's been Bottas lapping at a very similar pace. He did. He really did hold up Coulthard so long in that race. I think it was about 56 laps. If anyone can confirm that for me. Oh man, it was annoying because obviously I wanted. At the time I hated Schumacher and I wanted anyone to beat him. And of course this was during the Schumacher years, you know, 2000 2004. Schumacher won 4 championships on the bounce. You know, or 5 championships on the bounce, wasn't it? 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003 and 2004. So yeah, it was 5 championships on the bounce actually. Oh, again, something's happened at the chicane. Whoever it is, the car's got going. Something's happened. This is what I mean. The cars keep tripping over each other around here, and I like that. Fingers crossed it's not my teammate. I don't think it is, because it's still showing Hamilton as P5, so... Maybe it's Hamilton, you never know. They haven't pitted, so meh.
The gap behind us is 4.
As Bottas continues to catch me, but that's fine. Race here today through the tunnels of Monte Carlo. At a track of tracks, one of the most historic Grand Prix circuits ever. A lot of people are saying though that maybe Monaco is now outdated and that it really isn't suitable for Grand Prix racing. I say sod off. It fully is. I mean, yes, you probably don't get as much overtaking, but once again, something's happened at the chicane.
You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Bottas is only catching me by a couple of attempts, so, you know, providing I keep being consistent. 35 laps. Ah, damn it. It was 5th. Oh yeah, I remember him scoring points. Obviously back then, you know, it was 10th. It was 1st to 6th that scored points, and it went 10, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. But yeah, 5th place. I must have showed you how many cars dropped out. I remember Montoya and Hakkinen dropping out of that year's race. That was a bad year for Hakkinen. I think the exhaustion of battling Schumacher for 3 seasons took its toll on him. Unless they actually said, okay, 2001's DC's year, and it failed miserably. Alright, we're nearing that 1.5 mark, guys, so we'll be hitting the rich mix very soon. Not like it's going to give us much boost, but you know, it's a defense. It's something we've got to defend to be a bit more faster down the straights of what little straights there are around here. laps, 13.9 seconds between ourselves and Hamilton now, so Hamilton once again caught in traffic. Oh, can't believe I bloody chipped my wing. Been doing this for an hour and a half now, guys. It's definitely one of the most exhausting races of the year, that's for sure, when you're doing full lap distance. Oh my god, I'm on lap 61! I've only got like 17 laps remaining, that's insane! Still in P6. And I've accepted my fate for this race. Like I say, if I could stay in front of Bottas, maybe nick a 5th place off someone, you know, with them having an accident or whatever, then I'll be happy. To be honest, I'll be happy with 6th place. The team won't be, but I will. Oh, that felt nice. That felt really nice. And Rich Mix down here now, boys. And we're going to keep an eye on that gap now, as it's 14.4 seconds. I doubt, you know, we're actually going to be able to make a difference into Hamilton's gap. But, like I said, we're in Rich Mix. We're running at a faster engine mode now. We're not the most smart thing to do around Monaco, but we're doing it. To be honest, I don't think they've done much wrong with this game. I think this has definitely been the best F1 game so far that Cody's have made. I mean, I don't think anything will beat Season 2 of F1 2012, just simply because Mercedes and Schumacher are up there winning races, and obviously I had a soft spot for Schumacher at that time. Well, to be honest, I had a soft spot for Schumacher when he came back to motor racing at the age of 40. So, yeah. You know. Get well soon, Schumi. Fingers crossed. Eventually you'll get, you know, we'll hear more information on how you're doing. Much love from everyone in the Formula 1 world and community. We're catching up to a back marker as Vettel does a 12.2. As it looks like, I think it.
Our gap to the car in front is 15.5 seconds. The gap to teammate is 19.1 seconds.
Still 15.5 behind Hamilton though, it's not good enough. Turning far too early on there. I'm on a pad as well, guys, so I'm really struggling here.
The gap to the car behind is 3.5 seconds.
Come on. I'll tell you what, can't afford to be bouncing off barriers like that. Oh my god, Vettel does a 1:11. I say we just have no pace compared. We've got the corner. We have no pace compared to the Ferraris here. I mean, we're struggling for pace anyway. We've known that pretty much. all weekend. I've just got to hope that... That is insane. 1 minute 11, 4:39. Jesus. Lap 64 out of 78, 14 laps to go of this race. Of course, we're not pitting again. Bottas is on fresher tyres and a faster car at this track and is catching us. Hamilton, I think the gap's got to over 17 seconds, so we can kiss that one goodbye. So we're trying. I'm not giving up. It's just not part of my nature. I never give up. Despite, you know, you always got to be the eternal optimist thinking, oh, maybe an engine could go, oh, maybe a safety car could come out, oh, maybe you'll get tangled up in like an lapping cars or whatever. Just got to keep going and thinking about that, you know, it helps you just keep pushing on despite everything going on. Oh my god, that's Pascal Wehrlein and he's gone straight on there. He's locked up, gone, and we've bloody knocked off our front wing, so that might not happen anymore. Oh boy. Oh no, it's happened again. He's gone off at Mirabeau, I think that corner is. Now on the fuel, we want to stay in the green. I said Bottas can catch me all he wants, but I said we're going to channel the spirit of Enrique Benoldi and keep him behind us. Hopefully it won't mess up anymore. Well, I am feeling the pressure. As I said, I want to stay in this race despite, you know, us being here in Flashback City. I'll tell you what though, nothing comes as heartbreaking as holding on to second place and then with like a couple of laps remaining at Singapore being spinning out on your own accord after defending from a Ferrari. Just that is probably one of the most heartbreaking moments I've had in a career mode.
Not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
I think I'm losing grip on these tyres, you know. No, it just doesn't feel as nice as it has done. Lap 66 out of 78, 12 laps remaining. Are we gonna get lapped by Sebastian Vettel at one point? I mean, the pace that Ferrari's going, you can't rule it out.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against our finish.
Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We didn't lose a wheel. Actually, if we lost the wheel, guys, that would have been race over, but we've survived another one. Any other track, I'll accept whatever happens. This track, though, I just can't. Just because I know how bad I am at it.
Our gap behind is 2.4 seconds.
I think this is our last lap in Rich Mix. I want to catch up to that whole gaggle of cars there, but I just can't get near them. Vettel does a 1:11.421. knock it back down to standard. Felt like that was a good lap from us.
15.7 seconds.
14.6 though to Hamilton, so the gap has come down with Hamilton being stuck in traffic. We need to take advantage of these situations when we can. We just haven't really been able to, really, because we've made our own little mistakes, like bouncing off walls or trying to stay out of barriers. So this is our first race of 3 street circuits in a row. We've got this one, Montreal in Canada, and then Baku in Azerbaijan. Oh, I would. I thought I was going to do it again and just clip that barrier. I can't let Bottas pass me for the sake of my rivalry. I can't do it.
Okay, the gap behind is 2.0 seconds.
As we begin, 10 laps to go, guys. So, wow. We're getting ever closer now. Maybe Hamilton's tyres are dying off, because obviously he's been on these tyres quite a while now. There's a chance we could catch him. 13.7. Wishful thinking, I know, but again, hope springs eternal. I was so glad with this race out of the way. To be honest, it's not been as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've had worse races here. We cut the corner again. Jesus. We're coming up to the lap of Renault by the looks of it. It's Julian Palmer. .4 the gap between ourselves and Hamilton, so Hamilton really has either just lost a lot of pace or he's caught in traffic and it's affecting him hugely. Well, it's definitely not this gaggle of cars. So we're doing well as well. We've kept Bottas at bay, sort of. I mean, Bottas has clearly been catching us, but not at a rate of knots. So I guess I could be happy with that. Yeah, of course, that was always going to be a penalty there. Fuck's sake. Oh, that was so nice through there. Well, I do feel like Bottas is closer than ever. 2.4, not as close as I thought. Come on, Palmer, get out my way. had to lift hugely, go through there just to stay away from hitting Palmer. Oh god, we were so close to that barrier. Gap's 11.7, we're still catching Hamilton. And that was an even bigger corner cut in the first corner. Why did nothing happen? Caught in a lot of traffic here with 6 laps to go. Go on, Sainz, get out of my way. Atta boy. That was 10.9. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I just caught it just too much. Just. Ah! Made that one a lot easier, Sainz, thank you. Well, it got to 11.2 instead of 10.9. No DRS.
The gap to the leader is 49.
Now the gap's 10.9
seconds.
We look to catch up. I think Lance Stroll's in the points. That'd be a huge achievement for him.
Gap to car in front is
Lance Stroll's in 11th. Vettel does it a 1:11.2. Just absolutely no answer to that Ferrari. Oh my god, get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way, you absolute pillock.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh my god, something's happened at this chicane! There's a huge pile up there! It's Hamilton! And Raikkonen! What are you doing? Let's see if we can navigate this again, shall we? Okay, so we're in P4.
Green flag.
I can't, can I? Because I've bloody used a flashback, haven't I? Crap. I really should have looked to see what happened there. Raikkonen doesn't peel off into the pits though. We're still in P4. How far is Ricciardo? 8.6 seconds up the road. Okay, we can act as a rear guard now though, and we're in front of a Ferrari, and we're exceeding the team's expectations. But we have an angry Finn behind us, which is not good. So you got to think, 4 laps to go. Can we hold that Ferrari off? That is going to be the really big challenge now. I mean, that Ferrari's aerodynamics are so much.
It is 9.1 seconds.
We're working towards our first aerodynamic upgrade since arriving at Red Bull, or our second, should I say.
There's 4
going to be difficult. Lap 75 out of 78, and I do apologise guys for the amount of flashbacks that I've used in this race. I will apologise every time at this track, but I'm useless here. And I hope you think you can forgive me, and hopefully... Oh, and there we go, there's going to be another one right there. Yeah, hopefully next time out in Canada there won't be nearly as many. I actually thought Raikkonen had a puncture or damage. Surprised that he hasn't. It's not both Saubers behind each other. It is, both Saubers are behind each other. The only difference is Verline's like 3 laps down. Lap 76. 3 laps to go of this Grand Prix. There's a bloody team squabble going on when there really shouldn't be. I did the smart thing there, let Verline through. Oh, we snuck through ourselves there, that was really nice. Ow.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Saubers get out of the way better for the Ferrari there than they do for us. This is going to do wonders for Vettel and his championship charge. Penultimate lap. How far are we behind Ricciardo? Gap was 9 seconds last time I looked. It's probably gone up. Oh, we'll have now. Yep, 11.3. Just need to... Nice and easy, try and make sure Raikkonen doesn't have a run at us anywhere. Like I said, you forget guys, last time out in Spain, Raikkonen brake checked us on the final lap after he made a move on us going into the hairpin. Basically what happened was the track was wet for a while and I didn't get the call at all for Inter, so I decided to stick it out on the dries. I think a few others did the same. And basically what happened was Raikkonen finally made the move on me for, oh for God's sake, finally made the move on me for P2, and as he made the move he stopped basically right in front of me and made me lose my front wing on the final lap, so I didn't have much to play with when, well, regarding trying to get back in front of him.
11.0 seconds.
So I would like some revenge here.
This is your final lap of the race.
Oh my God, Raikkonen's gone down my inside. Oh, Vettel wasn't that far away either. Tell you what, I did not see Raikkonen being able to get that. Wow. I'll tell you what, for an old guy, Raikkonen's very aggressive. That was great, that was brilliant. I'm so glad I managed to hang it out. Vettel wins once again. I think that's a third race win, second race win in a row for Vettel. Or a third? Could be a third. I don't know. I forget. Ah, there's Vettel. Just saw the flash of the Ferrari there at the New Bell chicane, so he really wasn't that far behind us. There we go, we crossed the final corner for the final time, and it's P4 in Monte Carlo. Finally, the race is over, and after an absolute calamitous pile-up at the New Bell chicane involving various back markers and Kimi Räikkönen and Lewis Hamilton, we got gifted 5th and 4th position. And we held on, more importantly, to that 4th place, especially after what happened between me and Räikkönen in Spain, so I can be very happy with that. Vettel wins his 3rd race in a row after 2 retirements from the first 5 races. It's looking more and more consistent now for the Ferrari driver, and of course with Räikkönen finishing down in P5, he will make a considerable gain in the championship. Räikkönen not happy at all. Thank you, Pro Mate. I'm very happy with that. There we go, my teammate on the podium. I can be happy with that. A bit disappointed with this game, actually. Where's the unique podium celebration that they have here? Where's that? I've just realised that, actually. Sergio Perez on the podium for Force India. Great result for them. That too is a team I would like to drive for, as I've not driven for them yet.
And now let's take a look at the driver's stand.
Okay guys, so your classifications then for this, the Monaco Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel wins the race on a free stopper, actually, so good result, great result for him. Finished 59.1 seconds in front of Sergio Perez. Ricciardo 3rd. We got 4th after starting P9. So despite, you know, all the little flashbacks and whatnot, you know, we did great. You know, we did great to get P4. Räikkönen 5th, Hulkenberg 6th, Bottas 7th. Bottas in the end doing a 4th stop, so that didn't work for him, did it? Grosjean 8th, Van Dorn 9th, scoring some points for McLaren, and Hamilton down in 10th. Oh dearie me. Then you got Magnussen 11th, Sainz 12th, Palmer 13th, Kvyat 14th, Fernando Alonso 15th after we squashed him at the hairpin on the first lap, Stroll 16th, Ericsson 17th, Massa 18th, Verline 6 laps down in 19th, Ocon the only retiree in this race. I was wondering where he was, actually. Standings now are as follows. Kimi Räikkönen leads the World Drivers' Championship, but only by 28 points now after his calamitous end to the Grand Prix. 5th place in the end for the Finn, and 1st place for Vettel once again, so Vettel making a huge gain there. We stay P3 now. That's good for us. Perez moves up to 4th though, 7 points behind us. He moves in front of Lewis Hamilton, who only scored a point here today. Bottas in 6th. Ricciardo moves up to 7th after a strong result for him today. Ocon down to 8th after a no points finish. Hulkenberg 9th. Grosjean down to 10th. And then obviously you've got any other movers. You've got Van Dorn, who scores his 1st points of the season, moves above Magnussen and Kvyat. Sainz still yet to score. I think both Toros are yet to score, actually. And Lance Stroll. What is going on there, Lance? Lance, though, very close at scoring, finishing P11. The constructors' standings, though, Ferrari lead the constructors by 214 points. They are on 214 points. They are leading by 93 points. Yeah, they lead Mercedes by 93 points, and we're only 2 points behind Mercedes, so it's definitely a battle between us and Mercedes at the minute. And this is kind of a battle I'm really enjoying, because simply because you know, it's nice to be there. You know, we're kind of in a similar position as a Mercedes. You know, some of our drivers have bad races, their drivers have bad races, we have good races, they have good races. This is going to be an interesting battle for second place, because I really doubt we're going to be able to do anything about Ferrari. Before I end this Grand Prix, guys, I just want to give a shout out to everyone who's jumped in the chat today. You had Flashback earlier on, you had Backstew64, Andy, you had the man himself, Pro Dragon Fire, an absolutely amazing simulation racer. Thank you for everyone who dropped in today. Pippo as well. Thank you very much, man. Really great of you to drop by. Yeah, I might be sucking. I might be doing some sucking up there, but you know what? Shout outs to everyone. Means a lot that you jumped in my stream, guys, and I will, especially for those who names I don't recognise, I will drop you a follow as well. Before I go to bed. But tomorrow, guys, there will be at least 2 F1 streams in Canada and Azerbaijan, as I'm off tomorrow. So, you know, ideally we want to get, you know, into the second half of the season before next weekend. There we go. Do we get... Oh, I want bonus points, man. We still lead Bottas, though, by a point. That's great. We finished in front of both Mercedes, so we get a huge interest spike there from Mercedes. Still nothing from Ferrari, though. And we lose ground on Force India. You poo. Oh, dear. But there we go. You can see that's what everything's like at the minute in the performance charts. Ferrari just dominating everything. Let's have a look at the powertrain. You know, we're working on the final one. That should give us a huge boost. But us, Ferrari and Williams, all level pegging in the engine department. Let's have a look at the... is that the chassis? Yeah, it is. The chassis department. We've got a great chassis. You know, we're doing great. Ferrari, not that far behind. But, you know, you'd expect them to be like that. I mean, that they've been brilliant. And aerodynamics, we're not that good at the minute. I mean, aerodynamically, we're worse than Mercedes. I mean, Ferrari, just absolutely beasting us at the minute. It's absolutely ridiculous. We're trying to save up 1350 though, so we can buy at least one upgrade, so we can try and catch them. I mean, we have to. I mean, I was hoping for, like, you know, the sponsor bonuses that you get. Not had that yet. I don't know why. All right, let's return to column 1. Advance to next weekend. I don't believe... Yes, replace gearbox. I don't believe I've got an upgrade for this race. I think it's for the next one. But we'll go into it anyway, just in case. And if not, I'll just end the stream there. Excuse me. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone dropping by tonight. Like I say, guys, if you're new to the channel, do hit that follow button so you can see more F1 content on the page. Subscribe to the YouTube page, which is Rarotron89, so you can catch up with seasons 1 to 6. And like I say, guys, follow me on Twitter. Just look for Rarotron89. I'm sure you'll find me. I'm on Facebook as well, but I'm mainly trying to use Twitter mainly for my gaming page. I may set up an Instagram account to try and...
Hey, our upgrade pace is looking solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive.
Yes, well, hopefully, Chris, next time out, when we go to Baku, you'll have some exciting news for me. Mercedes have brought an upgrade. That is interesting. What will that do? But there we go, guys. That will end this stream. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, guys. And like I say, drop us a follow. Subscribe to the YouTube page. Follow me on Twitter. Thank you to everyone who's dropped by tonight, whether you're lurkers, whether you've announced yourself in the chat. You know, thank you very much for watching. All the best. Stay safe, guys. And we'll see you soon. Well, actually, we'll see you tomorrow for some more F1 racing. And I'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow night as well for something a little different that's not been done in a while. Have that food for thought. Take care, guys. I will see you very soon.